Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to our series of our Islam from Muslim. This episode, inshallah, we're going to talk about sincerity. Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam wa sallam. How to perform, how to examine my sincerity to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in my act of worship. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded us to pray, to worship Him, exalted be He. But once somebody is doing this action to show the people that he's a believer, that he worship Allah, he's a pious person, this is really need to be examined, because if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees himself doing these acts of worship to show the people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not accept it. So if one is seeking to examine his sincerity, only he will do one thing, which is when one perform the prayers, perform the worship, he should target target Allah's pleasing, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But other than that, it's not going to be for Allah, and Allah will not accept it. When one is worshiping Allah and targeting the eyes and the hearts of the people, that means that he will get their appreciation. They will say, a pious person is a believer. But when he goes to hereafter to ask for Jannah as a prize for his actions and deeds, he will not be rewarded for that. As a Prophet authentic hadith said, one is murdered. He said, "Oh Allah, I want to Jannah because I want Jannah, go to Jannah because I was murdered." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you were a liar because you were murdered. You were fighting for people to say you are a brave person. You fighted a lot, and so on and so forth. And the second one is one he's spending a lot of money for people because they want them to say he's a generous person. So when he's go to in hereafter ask for Jannah for this act of worship, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you were a liar because you targeted people's heart to say that you are generous. They said that in their life, so you're not going to be rewarded in hereafter. So the third one is someone is a scholar, he got a lot of knowledge, Islamic knowledge, he teaches people. Then he when asks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in hereafter for Jannah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you were a liar. No, you're not targeting Jannah, you were targeting the eyes and hearts of people, because you wanted them to say that you're a scholar, you have a lot of knowledge, you're a knowledgeable person, and they said that in hereafter. So when one wants to be to have sincere relation between him and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he should target Allah's pleasing only. He should target to please Allah. His target is to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's not going to target the eyes or the hearts of the people. So once the person is not targeting the hearts of the people, he will be targeting Jannah, inshallah. Another thing, when one is targeting Allah's pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the people themselves will say he is a good person, he is so on and so forth. The Prophet ﷺ said this is glad tidings for Jannah. But the difference between this and that, the first one is targeting them, the eyes and hearts of people, and the other one is targeting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So both of them, people are going to say that he is a good person, but the second one is a glad tidings. The first one, he got his reward here in this life. So to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the target, and once a person is targeting his pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by his action deeds, he is a sincere person. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.